What's up, guys? Good morning. It's Thursday. The bell's about to ring, and a lot of companies are about to report earnings, and listen to the ones that are going to report earnings.
Tonight's earnings, if you're not aware already, includes Google, Amazon, Baidu, Intel, Microsoft, Expedia, and those are only the giants. That's going to put NFL ratings.
All right, so lots of big companies reporting earnings. We don't own Amazon, so how much you guys want to bet Amazon goes up tomorrow? I guarantee you it will, because we don't own any options. So hopefully, did he say Google? I think he did. We have Google options. We have Microsoft options. We don't have Baidu. We don't have Expedia. But hopefully we'll see some goodness. But check that out. The S&P 500 heat map looks really good. So hopefully we have a better day today. I'm going to do some editing like I always do, and we'll check back in a little bit.
Foods had 5 weeks in the quarter. They had $1.3 billion in sales for Whole Foods just for 5 weeks.
Yeah, it just shows you the complete domination when Amazon comes in, and we talk about it every single night. But the domination, when they come into a category, they're going to win at any cost. And they're still making money as they do that. I mean, the earnings number, forget that for right now.
What did I just say this morning? What did I... Okay, I need to breathe. I'm so pissed right now. Oh my god. Snickers, come up here and console me. I'm so pissed. I literally just said this morning, watch Amazon go up because we don't own them. Watch them go up. And they went up. Oh my god. Honestly, this is why I hate earnings. Like, real talk, I hate earnings so much. Because here's the thing. I'm either happy that I own the stock in the company but then also mad that I don't own more of it, or I'm pissed because I don't own any of it. And that's the case with Amazon right now. I had a feeling it was going to go up because we don't have any calls or any stock or anything with Amazon. It just figures, had we probably owned stock, it wouldn't have gone up this much. It wouldn't have even gone up at all, probably. Okay, so the only thing that I'm excited about, or that's like making me feel a little bit better, is that Google and Microsoft also reported good earnings, and we have 2 calls for Google and 10 calls for Microsoft, so we should see some good gains there. That's going to make me feel a little bit better, but I'm just so pissed. All these freaking analysts like, oh, Amazon's trading at like 90 times forward earnings, blah blah blah. Like, oh, I just want to smack them. Like, when does that matter? When does that matter with Amazon? When does that ever matter with Amazon? I'm so pissed because I listened to all those analysts. And that's why I sold Amazon, and that's why I was waiting for it to come down. I figured it would come down because the earnings, the price, it's trading, the multiple, whatever you want to call that garbage, is really high. So I was waiting for it to come down to maybe like the 900 level, and I was going to jump back in. And no, it's not only didn't even go there, it went way over 1,000. Right now it's at 1,053 as I'm recording this, and it'll be a while before you see this, but still. Yeah, it sucks. So, yeah, so Amazon, earnings per share 52 cents, came in way ahead of expectations of 3 cents. Whoa, see it again, analysts are way off with their expectations. So, like, sometimes I wonder how they call themselves analysts if they're this wrong. It's almost like meteorologists, how they predict the weather, and they're only right like 10% of the time. It's just, I don't understand it. Investors gave the company a pass on the... Revenue was $48.3 billion. Amazon Web Services, the company's cloud business, passed $4 billion in quarterly revenue. That's so much money, $4 billion in a quarter. With Alphabet, they had like its revenue still comes from advertising. $24 billion out of its total $27 billion was just from ad revenue. In a quarter, $27 billion? Are you serious? That's so much money. So Google's earnings per share topped. I'll post some stats on the screen here. Like I guess you could just look at it here. But yeah, then Microsoft also beat, so that's good. It looks like it beat pretty comfortably too. Earnings per share excluding certain items. Again, I don't really know how. I mean, I kind of know how this works, but again, I don't really pay attention to this. And you've seen me make profit without paying any attention to this. So you don't really need to pay attention to this if you don't want to. Again, it's all about future potential with stocks. It's what are they doing right now? What are they doing in the future? Do they have good profit potential in the future? Yes, the stock goes up. You don't even need to freaking worry about these. But a lot of people do, and a lot of people claim that it's important, so whatever. I'm just not even going to go there right now because I'm really upset. But yeah, so, oh, and then Intel is another one I was meaning to get, but I never did. And this one's going to go up a ton too. The guy that was just on here, this guy with the mullet ponytail in the back, he was saying that Intel he's the most excited about because he thinks that, I guess there's a news, again, I haven't been keeping up with the news and I'm kind of upset with myself for this, but, so I may be wrong about this, but he's mentioned, I think the CEO, he might be a pretty new CEO, and he said ever since he took over, he's like delivered on everything every quarter, and he says he doesn't see any reason why he won't keep doing it. And he says he sees a lot of upside with Intel. So I'm gonna get into that. I gotta find out what I can sell, but I need to get into that ASAP. And with Amazon, I'm probably gonna wait. They have to come down a little bit, I'm hoping. My gut's telling me they'll come back down below 1,000, although it's not likely, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I'm gonna keep an eye on it though. I'm gonna try to get in, it's just so expensive, but I'm gonna try to get in. So anyways, I didn't even show you how we did today, so let's just do that really quick. I'm gonna switch to screen recording. Alright, my screen recorder crashed, so I have to film this over again. I'm really upset they're talking about throwing salt in the wound, okay? I'm trying to film this vlog, trying to finish this episode, and the screen recorder crashes while I'm trying to save the video. So I gotta film it all over again. So anyways, Square did really well, STM and GoPro did really well. I wanted to make a point, and I made this on the screen recording, but again, I got into this option from editing an old vlog that was like 2.5 months old. And so I know a lot of people complain about the vlogs being really old, but there's still really good information in there, guys. Even if it's old, like I said, I just got into this stock recently based on a vlog that I was editing that was like 2 months old or more, 3 months old. And look at that. We had a huge gain with them today. And so I got to the information just as late as you guys did, and I still acted on it, and I'm doing well with this one. So my point is, I'm not trying to like yell at you guys because I don't think that. I'm just trying to say, you know, like in the grand scheme of things, some of the vlogs, yeah, they're like 2.5 months old, 3 months old, but it's not that old because if some of these stocks are going to go up for the next several years, the fact that you're hearing about it 3 months later is really not that late. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and you know, take the information and really think about it, and do some research on top of that, and just make your decision based on that, because you know. But like I said, I am trying to catch up. That's my #1 goal. So I love you guys so much for watching me and sticking with me. I want for you guys and for me to get caught up and current, because I think it will be a little more interesting that way. But you know, there's still good information in here. And with Tesla, the good information is they suck right now. Okay, even though I love them, they're just totally not doing well. Okay, so here's the watch list. Twitter also had good earnings, even though they were misreporting their monthly active users for apparently like 3 years. I saw a headline about that, and apparently, but they reported good earnings, so that doesn't matter, apparently. So then there's that. They were overstating their monthly users too, not understating. They were overstating it too. So they were making it sound like they were better than they were. Skechers had a little pullback today, but yeah, so here's the watch list. STM was right on top there, so that was really good. Again, if you're not aware what they are, they're ST Microelectronics, and they make semiconductors, and I believe Apple uses them for their iPhones. They're doing really well. All right, so if you like this video, I know I kind of just ranted and complained and bitched a lot, so I apologize for that. But if you did like this video, if you did get some value out of it, please hit that like button and subscribe. Earnings season, I do not like earnings season. It could be really, really good or really bad, or it can make you really, really angry that you don't have things that you've been wanting to get into. And yeah, so I just prefer like the calmer, steady days where we make money. I don't like, these days are just too stressful for me. So with that said, I hope you guys liked the video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see what happens tomorrow. So have a good night.